what you need to see from Magsayo, don't you? Really quick, and a right hand has laid out Julio Ceja, and it is over. Knocked out Julio Ceja after a brilliant attempt at taking out Magsayo. The Filipino has spun this fight on its head, and Sean Gibbons is in there congratulating him, but it was a bad... Very accomplished Mexican Julio Cesar Ceja, who's been an excellent campaigner amongst the lighter weights over the last 12 years or so. We remember him for his trip to Doncaster many years ago against Jamie McDonald. He's the former WBC super bantamweight champion. And
good shots.
How about that for a start from Magsayo? Well, we wanted something special, and we might just get it within the opening 30 seconds. Julio Ceja on his backside, and Magsayo exploding into this one. Biggest test of his life. And he has started on a mission here, firing in body shots as well. And Manny Pacquiao watching his compatriot backstage. Pacquiao, Magsayo's hero, who he's looked up to his whole life, and now he's performing for him in part of the same stable. And Ceja's a good fighter at 28, a former world champion, but in a whole heap of trouble in this opener.
I mean, that was a brilliant shot. He just feinted the jab, turned it into a left hook, and Ceja didn't see the shot coming. Beautiful left hook, bang on the chin, and he went down. But I think the head is cleared now for Ceja. Caught cold a little bit, but it was a fantastic left hook, lead left hook from Magsayo. Absolute dream start from him.
Misses there with the uppercut. Magsayo. Is he the next coming from the Philippines? 22-0, as you can see from the statistics, 15 knockouts, and Ceja's done well to just get himself back into this first round.
Yeah, I think, it was more of a flash knockdown than anything. I don't think he was badly shaken by it. It was just caught a little bit cold, a shot he didn't see, feinted the jab, led with the left hook, caught him, was good knockdown. I think, Ceja, certainly his head is cleared now, and he's, landed some good shots himself here, particularly the left hooks to the body.
Blood to the nose, though, from Ceja. On the canvas, and a stunning opener for Magsayo. 10-8 round.
Yeah, good body shot there, though, from Ceja, just to remind Magsayo.
Very quick, cute left hook.
Yeah, just leaned in as if he was going to step in with the jab, and then at the last minute just switched it, turned it into a left hook.
So quickly, but he's come back very well, and it will really test Magsayo from Rizal in the Philippines. The white and blue, and the blue boots of Julio Ceja. 15 fights down the line, more as a professional for Ceja. He's been a world champion. He's seen it and done it, and he's still ambitious, despite the fact he hasn't had a win since 2017. Drew with Brandon Figueroa and lost by stoppage to Guillermo Rigondo, but he looks full of beans and fire here.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to remember as well that draw with Brandon Figueroa, that was, I think he failed to make the weight for the super bantamweight, but Figueroa, super bantamweight world champion, absolutely brilliant fighter. So, that result in hindsight, not a bad result at all.
Well, he's a very established fighter, Julio Ceja, and Mark Magsayo, well, he's had all the talk and all the acclaim, but he's got to put it together when it really matters against these tough gladiators. He's just getting maneuvered about a bit here, just getting bullied by Ceja.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the shot selection of Ceja, and even there again, he's in the firing line, but he's keeping his gloves nice and tight. Good upper body movement as well. You know, and it was Magsayo that, you know, he was the one that wanted to break away and get on the move, get on his toes, get a breather. It's good pressure from Ceja.
It's relentless from Ceja. And he just feels that physically he's stronger as well in there. And the advantage in speed that Magsayo has is being negated. Chopping away here, Ceja. Better with the uppercut from Magsayo, who, when he puts a burst together, is impressive. Good action in the fourth. Yeah, good work there from Magsayo. He landed a nice uppercut, left hook, spun off the ropes, and got back into the center of the ring. But, you know, Ceja back on top of him again, looking to work that body, threading those uppercuts through the middle as well. Lovely shot. Yep, left to the body from Ceja. Throws that so well.
Yep, just touches him up the middle with the right uppercut to try and lift up the elbow. Then he throws that left hook long, really reaches right behind the back of the elbow.
Uppercut and a right hand as well from Ceja. Magsayo responds. Really good. Just keeping Ceja at bay, because the Mexican is moving through the gears. He's looking relaxed. He's finding gaps, and these body shots could, well, prove pretty costly to Magsayo down the stretch. The experience and everything with Ceja, the youth and the promise with Magsayo.
Yeah, Magsayo boxing well at long range. The jab's good, but the thing is, it's difficult to keep it at range, because Ceja's good at closing the distance. He's good at cutting off the ring, and he's putting Magsayo where he wants him, backing him up top to the ropes. And he's so good, Ceja, at mixing his attacks up when he is up close. He's got very good variety, good body shots there from Magsayo. But just saying, Ceja's good at finding those gaps, really good at opening up. Magsayo
coming off a good win, and a recent one this year against Pablo Cruz at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. Stopped him in 4. 15 knockouts in those 22 victories. Ceja normally pretty durable and resilient. So he can pick him off at times, can't he, Magsayo? With the speed of hand.
Yeah, that was a good left hook counter. Just took that little half step back. Lead left hook counter. But, you know, when they're up close like that, even though Magsayo is having success, Ceja is having the better of the action. He's got the better variety. He's finding the gaps better. I think physically he's stronger. You see him there. You can manhandle him a little bit.
Blood from the nose of Magsayo, and a body shot was lovely from Ceja. Definitely felt that, did Magsayo. And Ceja will smell that. He'll know. He'll feel it in there. Right hand. He's looking very powerful here, Julio Ceja. Can Magsayo cope in the heat of battle?
I mean, Magsayo's certainly having success himself, but I think what's really impressing me probably the most from Ceja is he knows when to nick a breather, when to take a rest, and he knows when to open up. Good body shots, good uppercuts.
Penetrating the defense of Magsayo, who's trying to keep Ceja off him. Another body shot with the left hook from the Mexican.
Yep. Ceja hurting Magsayo here, these body shots, he's mixing it.
Oh, down he goes! Magsayo clapperboard came in, and the bell will save him here, the young Filipino. But it's been a torrid round as Julio Ceja has shown all his aggression and his quality, and there is work to do in that blue corner. If they're going to keep Magsayo unbeaten, it's not looking good.
Well, that was a big round, big round there from Ceja. You know, it was a short left hook which caused the knockdown, but that came as a result from the good body work that he put in. He was landing those left uppercuts up the middle into the pit of the stomach. He was touching him upstairs, switching it around the back of the elbow. There was great variety coming from the body shots, and then as a result of the work he was putting to the body, he landed that short left hook upstairs, got the knockdown, and big round for Ceja, 10-8, and you know, you have to say the momentum with him in a big way here.
From Magsayo, who on your card, Matt, has work to do. 3 judges at ringside: Max DeLuca, Lisa Jampa and Don Trella.
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple of rounds on my card that were close-ish that I went to Ceja, but other than that, I think Ceja's, you know, been quite dominant.
He's boxed well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Especially after the knockdown, that Magsayo can burst into life. Just leaning down on Ceja there. Crowd getting excited. That's what you need to see from Magsayo, don't you? Really quick, and a right hand has laid out Julio Ceja, and it is over. Knocked out Julio Ceja after a brilliant attempt at taking out Mark Magsayo. The Filipino has spun this fight on its head, and Sean Gibbons is in there congratulating him, but it was a bad knockout, and our attention immediately goes to the stricken Julio Ceja as the medics tend to him, and Magsayo with a thunderous knockout, and quite rightly being told to mute the celebrations because that was a heavy fall. And he knocked